she go? Where'd she go? Oh boy. Okay. Alright. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of 7 Days to Die. As you see on the top right corner, version 2.4. It has been a while since I recorded. It has been a while since I actually got into any gameplay for this game. The last episode you saw, which was the Aviator, day 28, that was released, or no, not the Aviator. What did it? I think I did call it the Aviator because we got flying. That was recorded back in July. It is now currently November 1st. So it has been a while since I've recorded this series. And in doing so, things have changed. There's no more real environmental challenges, it seems. But I guess there are research the biome to unlock the desert gear, research the biome to unlock the smoke gear, research the biome to unlock the snow gear. So I guess there's something different that we now have to do. Well, this is stews now instead of... Wait, are you kidding me? Still have to harvest. Still have to kill. Still have to gather. Find a structure to take shelter. Be mindful of holes, windows, or doors that will prevent the proper shelter status. Shelter is needed to recover from biome hazards or for protection against deadly storms. Another option is to build your own shelter. Take shelter while in the snow. Craft a sunstroke tonic to help increase your survival while exploring your survival time. Sunstroke tonic adds a valuable survival time. Use it. So craft and use. And then gather a few items needed to craft snow gear. Several items are needed to craft snow gear. Collect these items and complete challenges in the snow biome to unlock snow gear. So right now, with the update, they added now... Nope, that's cosmetics. With the update, they added different gear equipment so you can... Oh my god. I'm trying to learn, okay? I'm trying to learn. Why do you gotta do this? Why do you gotta do this? Huh? Why do you gotta do this? I'm just trying to learn. Come on. Oh boy. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, Jesus. What's like that? Oh, you're not dead yet? Now you are. Okay. Trying to learn. So, armor, desert gear. To craft desert gear, we need all this stuff. We need 2 lenses, leather. Do I have that equipped? Take. Where? Okay, so because I did the challenges before the update, I have them. Okay, that makes sense then. To use a black lung serum. So this is craft a black lung serum, use a black lung serum, and then do all these different things. Now, my question is, collect the items, collect these items and complete all challenges in the burnt biome. So the items, armor crafting kit, scrap polymers. So those are all, it's just specific. So lens. How would I make the lens? Oh, I need sand and clay. Okay. Interesting. So this is different. Listen, I'm learning. Okay? I'm learning. So this is different, and honestly probably better because it takes out the survival time, which is nice. That was part of the issue. Now I don't know what happens if you go into a biome without having this debuff, and I'm mostly concerned about the what's it called? I'm mostly concerned about the storms. So because I have the gear, the desert gear, I can craft it. So it's just the only other biome gear that I would need at the moment is the radiation gear. So to do the radiation gear, the radiation gear is locked. I need the wasteland survival radiation. Okay, that's cool that they did that. That they did it in that way. Oh, I didn't know my house had solar panels on top. Could I connect that to a battery bank and charge batteries? That's interesting. I didn't realize that. Alright. Let's just, we'll read Shotgun Weekly. We'll go sell this. Let's see what we got in our inventory. Let me check my inventory out real quick and see what's all going on in here. I know I'm cooking a bunch of stuff. Cooking a bunch of water. I'm cooking a bunch of food. So that'll be done shortly. I was working on making some concrete. And I think one of these is working on making more cement mix. Yeah. This is working on making gunpowder, right. And this was working on making leather and breaking stuff down. Like I said, it has been months since I had actually done anything in this game. I was working on doing blade traps. Do I have anything in my cell box? I have a bunch of stuff in my cell box. So let me go ahead and drop stuff off in places, and we'll get right back. We'll get into things. So, because we still have all of the progress we had from our bio progression prior to now, we're gonna keep just going at it the way we were going at it, which is it's nice. There have been some other changes, but the other changes, it seems, I believe, aren't based around the biome stuff.
Good to see you're still kicking.
It just I don't remember the rest of the changes. Let me see your inventory,
right
Bob.
And see what tickles your piston.
Let's see. Ammo and weapons. What ammo you got? You got AP and AP. You mostly have AP stuff. No, we're fine. We're fine. We'll be on the lookout to get some more paper as well. Maybe we'll do the paper mill if we're lucky. Let's gather up our fuel and our motorcycle. Oh boy. Oh boy. And let's head back up north to the snow biome. If it wasn't for this ravine right here in the middle of the map, it would probably be faster to drive. I am gonna make the 4x4 eventually. I am planning on making it. But I think it would be faster to drive if it weren't. I mean, that ravine, you gotta drive around the ravine, which isn't too hard. But you gotta remember about it. And the 2 times I drove up here, I forgot about it. Oh, there's a storm starting in the desert. I wonder if this'll, like... Yeah, we gotta take a detour. Come here, Frosty. desert. It says seek shelter. I do have the desert clothes on, so we'll just see what it does. Oh, I don't have a lot of water on me. Seek shelter. Okay, so you do still take damage during storms. That's stupid. I don't like it. Well, what's the point of getting the gear if you're still going to take damage? That reminds me, I'm going to take the silencer off this sniper rifle. With the silencer, most heavy enemies are 2-hit kills. With the muzzle brake or something else, it's 1. So there's no point, especially during the horde, there's no point in having the silencer. We have a minute to find shelter for this from the storm. I want to find a big place to pick through while we're waiting for the storm to settle. We're probably not going to be able to do any missions today. I don't remember how to get in here. I think it's from the back. Here we go. Two wiring kits and nomad headgear, and we'll read that too. All right, let's make our way through here while we're waiting for this storm to settle. Ooh, hammer book. But before that, let's check our skills. Skill points. We have what am I doing? Right here, we have 1 skill point. So one thing I do want to learn is siphoning strikes. Put 1 point into siphoning strikes. Melee kills grant 2 HP. So we're going to be putting some points into siphoning strikes. Just for health regen, especially now since yeah, I did a dumb and didn't bring any health kits with me. I don't know what I was thinking. I didn't really look at my inventory. So yeah, we gotta be careful. We gotta be careful. Where are the other zombies? Easy enough. Easy enough. I also didn't bring anything to drink. I am not prepared. Ooh, Mega Crush. Take that. Pears, I think will give me some water. Yeah. Miso soup will give me some water too, so that's good. Is this it? This is a tier 3. Captain Warfare will take that sledgehammer. Let's see, Sniper we already got. I should just be saving those to sell them, but it's fine. You'd think at our loot stage we wouldn't be getting murky water in those. Fists, tools, lumberjack hat. Take everything else. I mean, again, the worst part about this update, I mean, the biome stuff sucked, but it's less about the biome stuff and more about the storms. The storms are really what kills it. Because I'm just stuck here. I could go outside, but in 12 seconds, I'm going to start taking damage. So I can run out here. I can gather everything from him. Check this. We got some water. Let's buy those. And then make our way back inside, but we just took damage while I was doing that. See, my problem was never really the biome progression, it's the storms. It's the storms that really kill it kills the game, in a sense. Alright, so we're probably not going to be able to clear a quest. We'll take a quest and do it. But we're not going to, I don't think we're going to be able to clear it before
Shut the fuck up, Donnie!
Oh, shut up, Hugh. I hate you, man.
Donnie.
Why do you gotta be like that?
Clear,
restore power. Installation Blue Ridge. Let's go installation Blue Ridge.
Making adventure and
I don't think I've ever done that
together.
before.
I've got guns.
Oh, it's this place. I've seen this place before. Let's get to the entrance. I've seen people do this place before. Alright, fetch and clear. We're probably not going to be able to clear it all. Or at least beat it before the trader closes. But we'll do our best. We'll do our best. We're not gonna loot everything, but we'll loot a lot of things. You are right there. Oh my god. Oh god, dog. Silent dogs. If I see anything that would potentially give me paper, that's really what I'm looking for at the moment. Because we need shotgun shells. Oh. That's locked. This brings me in there. Ooh, I haven't done a place like this in a while. I'm excited. That's locked. Guess we'll go from the bottom up. We're just running through the fire. I might start scrapping those books we've already read to get the paper. Rather than sell them. 3 paper apiece. That might actually be more worthwhile than selling them. Where'd all this water come from? Ouch. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Why? What am I? I'm confused. Should I be turning it off? Yeah, I should have turned it off first. Can I hit any of these? Nope. Any of these turn anything off? No. Okay. Alright. Friggin' whites. Friggin' whites. So I have an idea for a challenge series. And I'm curious as to what people would think about it. It's basically oops all tools. Where I can't use any actual weapons, only tools. Oh, Pistol Pete, you are more accurate with that firing 9mm. Cool. So it would end up being only tools only. And I'm interested to see how that would go. It would be a pretty fun series, I think. Yep. Die. Die. Lucky looter. Find more food and loot. Nice. Raider outfit. Let's drink that coffee. Fists, tech, wiring, and we'll scrap those sharp sticks. I never thought I would scrap books, but it really just makes sense. And see, Siphoning Strikes is such an OP ability. Especially when you have a really good melee weapon. There's the loot. It's locked, so I'll be dropping into there, it looks like. on, die! Jeez. That's it. That's all of them. We're done. Ooh, we can craft this silencer. Alright, hit that button. That button should have opened this. Yes. Tactical warfare. Big hitters. We'll get rid of that knife. We don't need it. Tools. And yeah, we're not going to get through this box in time. So we'll get this box and we'll run home, and in the morning tomorrow we will collect our reward and do maybe a quick, we might do a quick quest with him tomorrow, but it is Horde night tomorrow. So I don't really know if I want to do a quick quest with him because it's going to be Horde night. But we'll probably do a quick quest tomorrow. Scrap these books, collect everything else. What were these boots that we just got? Ranger boots. We are no longer encumbered, which is nice because of we read a Night Stalker book. It's night though, so they're all gonna be angry. Alright, I'm gonna make my way back to my gyrocopter and make my way home. Oh wow, the school's right there, and the military base like that was right behind the school. You wonder what kind of experiments they were doing on the students, maybe. But I'm gonna make my way home, sort out my inventory, see what kind of work I need to do on my horde base, set up some more shotgun shells to be being crafted. We learned last horde that you need basic gear or basic ammo for the guns and things like that, the planted weapons, and so that's why I'm worrying about getting just basic shotgun shells and basic 9mm ammo. So we're gonna go take care of that stuff, and if anything happens, ooh, like that. If anything happens, I will let you guys know. Let's go ahead and just do this. I will pick up my bike. And let's grab that loot bag. Okay. Okay. That was walnuts. That was too many bullets. Too many bullets. Another fist, 2 fist bolts. Yeah, we're gonna make our way. You know what? Where was that dig? Where was that dig at? It's on the way. Maybe we'll stop by on the way and do that too. On our way home and see what's there. But yeah, yeah, let's do a night dig. How does a night dig sound? As long as the storm doesn't happen. We'll do a night day. We get so much AP shotgun slugs. It's insane. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Alright. So, there we go. We got one quest done, however we weren't able to hand it in. We checked out the new challenges needed for the updated Storms Brewing. Personally, I think if I were to continue, I will continue doing series within Storms Brewing. The progression will probably keep at this point with the updates they did. They're better than they were before. However, storm chances are going to be dropped down significantly. Probably 25%. Storms happen way too frequently for me. There's just no reason to have them. It really messes with the gameplay loop, causing you to find shelter and do nothing, which is already what most people are doing at night. So I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna make I think I'm gonna craft a 4x4 now. I think I might try driving the 4x4 out tomorrow, and see what's faster. Like I said, I know this doesn't feel like this eats fuel is the issue. It's not that it's not that fast. It takes about an hour to get home, but it eats fuel on high speed, and I have the fuel saver mod on it. So I think the 4x4 would probably be better. But once we find a base in the radiation zone, that's where we're going to be staying. I didn't want to move everything out here because of, at the time, there was the loot stage, the loot cap, and now there's no more loot cap, so like maybe it'd be worth moving stuff out. But at this point, we're not going to be moving until at least the 31st, because we are not moving on a horde day. Plus then I'd have to make a new base, but I could just fly all the way back out here to use the base I have. But once we reach the wasteland, that will be the base that we're using, is in the wasteland. That's where we'll be using our base. So that's going to be it for tonight. If you like what you saw, please do me a huge favor. Hit the like button so the algorithm knows that people like you will like me too. Subscribe to the channel so you get updates and notifications when I go live and post new videos. And leave comments down below. Hints, tips, tricks. I respond to all comments back. Also, be sure to check me out live here on YouTube and on Twitch, Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, where I live stream whatever I feel like playing. And check out the other videos I make on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. I know there's going to be a new big update for 7 Days to Die soon, a 3.0 sort of update, I believe, at some point soon. And when that happens, we will do another vanilla series. I think what I'm going to do moving forward, once the vanilla series has come into play, I will release 2 episodes a day until that vanilla series is over. I was also not expecting to survive till day 30. So after day 30, I will probably up the difficulty so that this way the game gets a little bit harder. Now that I'm getting some of these master skills and things like that, I could use a bit of a challenge. But that's it. Thank you guys so much. Please do me a huge favor. Be careful. Be safe. Don't do anything I would do. Always hurt your loved ones. And of course, like always, be sure to mismatch socks. I'll get back to my base, set things up for tomorrow, and I'll see you guys tomorrow if anything happens.